Gunpowder isn't the only way to deliver force. Some of the most dangerous modern weapons rely on air, springs, coils, or chemical payloads instead. And, many of them look far less threatening than they actually are. These are weapons that trade explosions for engineering, quiet, precise, and, honestly, often underestimated. AEA Harpoon. At first glance, it looks like an oversized air rifle. That assumption doesn't last long. The AEA Harpoon is a high-caliber PCP air rifle built to fire massive slugs. Calibers reach .50 and beyond, with muzzle energy exceeding 700 foot-pounds depending on configuration. Its power comes from compressed air, not combustion. That allows repeatable shots with minimal recoil. What makes it deceptive is its clean, almost minimalist design, but this platform is capable of taking large game where legal. The trade-off is size and air demand. It requires a high-pressure air source and careful handling. FN-303 Tactical Less Lethal Launcher. This doesn't look like a weapon built by a major firearms manufacturer. That's intentional. The FN-303 fires fin-stabilized projectiles using compressed air. Payloads include Media Group FN-303 firing in slow motion, FN-303 projectiles hitting targets, colored dye impact from FN-303, projectiles with chemical irritants being launched, stock and distribute equally impact, marking dye or chemical irritants. Effective range sits around 50 meters. Accuracy is high for a non-lethal system. Its strength is control rather than raw damage. The downside is limited stopping power against determined threats. Still, its military and law enforcement adoption speaks for itself. Grimberg TYR. The Grimberg TYR blurs the line between airgun and experimental launcher. It looks unconventional because it is. This platform uses high-pressure air to fire heavy projectiles at surprising velocity. Energy levels approach lower-end firearm territory. Its unique layout reduces recoil and improves shot stability. That makes follow-up shots faster than expected. However, availability and parts support are limited. This is not a casual purchase. Wasp PB-4SP, M11, small, compact, almost toy-like. That's the trap. The Wasp PB-4SP fires pepper or irritant projectiles at high velocity, powered by compressed gas, not powder. It's designed for short-range defensive use, effective within enclosed or urban environments. The limitation is range and payload type, but within its niche, it delivers immediate effects. Umarex T4E TC68 Carbine. This looks like a standard tactical carbine. It isn't. The TC68 fires .68 caliber rubber, paint, or chemical rounds using CO₂. Magazine-fed, semi-automatic. Muzzle energy is high enough to break glass and disable targets at close range. Its real advantage is capacity and rapid follow-up shots. The downside is dependence on CO₂ and specialized ammunition, but in confined spaces, it's extremely effective. Lancet F1. The Lancet F1 resembles a spear launcher more than a firearm. That's accurate. It uses mechanical energy to launch heavy bolts or darts. Velocity is lower than firearms, but mass does the work. Penetration is its defining feature. Armor and thick materials are not safe assumptions. Reload time is slow, but every shot is deliberate.
The name sounds exaggerated, but the performance is not. The RSX-7 uses electromagnetic acceleration to launch projectiles. No propellant, no explosion. Early models reach velocities comparable to powerful air guns. Future versions aim higher. What makes it different is silence and minimal heat signature. The trade-off is power supply and weight. This is emerging technology, not mass-market gear. This doesn't even try to look traditional. It looks like a prototype because it is. The CA9 accelerates metal projectiles using electromagnetic coils. So, the rate of fire is controlled electronically. The power is currently limited compared to firearms, but, consistency and precision are its strengths. Battery life and projectile compatibility, well, those remain constraints. Still, the concept is definitely proven. This looks like a modern crossbow, but honestly, it behaves more like a magazine-fed weapon. The Fenris fires bolts using powerful limb systems with repeating capability. Velocity exceeds 300 feet per second. Its compact bullpup layout keeps it maneuverable. Accuracy is exceptional for its size. Reloading is slower than firearms, but penetration is significant. This resembles a short-barreled shotgun. It isn't one. The HDX fires .68 caliber rounds using CO₂. So, pump action operation. Designed specifically for home defense and training, it really delivers some heavy impact energy. Just keep in mind, glass, plywood, and barriers, yeah, those are not reliable cover. The main limitation here is going to be ammunition cost and, honestly, managing the recoil. But, the intimidation factor is pretty high. This actually looks a lot like a large flashlight. And well, that's the point. It launches pepper projectiles at high speed using compressed gas. So, the effective range here actually exceeds what you'd get with a traditional spray. And honestly, the accuracy is better than expected. Plus, reloading is fast. Definitely quicker than what you might think. Its role is, defensive, not lethal, but the delivery system is way more aggressive than your typical aerosol spray. The Hotson Sniper L, well, it really looks like a standard air rifle at first glance, that is, until you check the specs. So, we're talking about a high-caliber PCP system here. It fires heavy slugs and features a long barrel. The energy levels honestly rival some black powder firearms. And, yeah, accuracy remains high even at extended distances. It does require some serious air infrastructure, but, the performance is just undeniable. This is one of the most deceptive weapons on the list. It looks clean, almost elegant. The Gamma Arrow fires arrow-like projectiles using compressed air. Velocity is lower than bullets, but penetration is extreme. Silent operation is a major advantage. So is precision. Reload speed is slow, but every shot is intentional. These weapons don't rely on explosions. They rely on physics, pressure, and design, and that makes them far more dangerous than they look.
At first glance, it looks like a stripped-down rifle, almost unfinished. The Air Force Texan is a large-bore PCP air rifle built around raw output, available in calibers from .357 up to .50. Muzzle energy can exceed 500 foot-pounds depending on caliber and tune. That puts it far beyond traditional airgun expectations. Its design is deliberately minimal, no excess furniture, no distractions. What sets it apart is consistency. Each shot delivers predictable power with controlled recoil. The limitation is obvious: single-shot operation and a serious demand for high-pressure air. This one looks heavy because it is. Nothing about it suggests subtlety. The AEA Zeus is a magazine-fed, big-bore PCP rifle designed for sustained fire. Calibers reach .72, placing it among the largest production airguns available. The energy output here pushes well past 1,000 foot-pounds in the higher calibers. And, yeah, that's not a typo. Even with its size, the Zeus manages to maintain surprising accuracy. Its regulated air system keeps velocity nice and stable, shot after shot. Of course, the trade-off is weight and air consumption. This platform is definitely not mobile-friendly. But honestly, when it comes to sheer compressed air power, there are very few competitors out there. The name is not subtle, and honestly, the rifle doesn't try to be either. The Hotson Piledriver is a .50 caliber PCP air rifle that's really built for impact. We're talking heavy slugs, high pressure, and short engagement distances. Muzzle energy sits in the 700 to 800 foot-pound range, which is enough to shatter assumptions instantly. Its bullpup layout shortens the overall length without sacrificing barrel size, and that actually improves handling despite its mass. Recoil is definitely noticeable for an air-powered system. And yeah, refilling requires industrial-grade air solutions. This is not a casual shooting platform, it's purpose-built. This looks like a precision instrument. That's exactly what it is. The FX Impact M3 is a modular PCP rifle designed around tunability. Calibers range from 177 to 35. Power output varies dramatically based on setup. In larger calibers, energy exceeds 200 foot-pounds with ease. What makes it different is control, adjustable regulators, interchangeable liners, and precise airflow management. It can be tuned for quiet accuracy or aggressive output. Few airguns offer this level of flexibility. The limitation is complexity. This rifle rewards knowledge and punishes guesswork. At first glance, the FX Crown looks refined, almost understated. This is a modular PCP air rifle engineered for adaptability. It's available in calibers from 177 up to 30. Power output varies by configuration, reaching over 70 foot-pounds in larger calibers. Velocity and efficiency are controlled through FX's Smooth Twist X barrel system. What makes the Crown deceptive is balance. It feels light, but it's built to handle heavy slugs with precision. The adjustable regulator allows fine-tuning for different ammunition types. That flexibility is rare at this level. The limitation is setup time. Performance depends on correct tuning and air management. The Wolverine looks traditional, that's the misdirection. This is a high-performance PCP air rifle built around electronic precision and mechanical strength. Calibers range from 177 to 303. In larger calibers, energy exceeds 100 foot-pounds. Accuracy remains consistent across long strings. What separates the Wolverine is reliability. Daystate's electronic firing system delivers exact valve timing on every shot. It's quieter than its power suggests. That makes it effective without drawing attention. The trade-off is cost and electronics dependency, but consistency is the payoff.